Namaste. Ayurveda sees life very clearly as a combination of consciousness, energy, and matter. When it comes to matter, Ayurveda recognizes that our universe, the formation of our universe, takes place in five sequential uh, manners, and that these five sequential manners correlate with the primary five states of consciousness that we have. The subtlest of these five elements is what we call akasha, or space or ether, and what it represents is potentiality, the potentiality for anything. So space is definitely very subtle. In fact, it can only be experienced in one manner, and that is as sound. So one of the things for element in balance is, or should I say, our ether element in balance, or even better if I can say Akash, because I think even in English Akash is now recognized as the etheric field. So to keep this in balance, we have to recognize that the way in which this potentiality is expressed is in sound. And of course, we know that we can receive sound through our ears and we can make sound with our mouths. But there are different ways of making sound. One is, of course, just speaking to somebody, and this is considered the lowest and the most gross manner of sound. Because it can, in fact, negotiating as well as for declaring war. What is considered even a higher use of form is singing. And so the ability to sing, we all know it touches our hearts very deeply. So the best thing for working with the space element is singing, but even higher than that is the vibration that is created by chanting. And the highest, of course, vibration being chanting. When we have an ability to chant, whether it be Gregorian chants, I don't know, I'm sure there are some very, very beautiful Greek chants, or if you wanted to reach into the yogic and Vedic tradition, there are some amazing chants that come from those traditions that many of us use because they go beyond any particular religious bias and enter directly into the spiritual realm which we all share. So in terms of diet, obviously to keep our space element healthy, we would look at a very light diet. Soups would be very good for us. Juices would be very good for us, and things like that would be good. In terms of yoga asana, those asanas that create space within, expansive movements, opening of the heart, and some very deep breathing. These expand the element of space within us. So Akash is probably our most powerful element because it is the container for the other four elements. So in the end, Akash represents the subtlest part of our being. It represents our pure potentiality. So it is very important to realize that it is in this particular element that we have the best chances of finding our own spiritual roots. Namaste.